Azure Storage is a service that you can use to store files, messages, tables, and other types of information. You can use Azure Storage on its own, for example as a file share, but developers also often use it as a store for working data. Such stores can be used by websites, mobile apps, desktop applications, and many other types of custom solutions. Azure Storage is also used by IaaS virtual machines and PaaS cloud services. You can generally think of Azure Storage in categories. Firstly, structured data. Structured data adheres to a schema, so all of the data has the same fields or properties. Structured data can be stored in a database table with rows and columns. Secondly, semi-structured data. Semi-structured data is less organized than structured data and is not stored in a relational format, meaning the fields do not neatly fit into tables, rows, and columns. Semi-structured data is also referred to as non-relational or NoSQL data. And thirdly, unstructured data. Unstructured data encompasses data that has no designated structure to it. This also means that there are no restrictions in the kinds of data it can hold. For example, a blob can hold a PDF document, a JPEG image, a JSON file, or video content. As such, unstructured data is becoming more prominent as businesses try to tap into new data sources. Some of the most common storage service types in Azure are blob storage. Azure Blob Storage is unstructured, meaning that there are no restrictions in the kinds of data it can hold. Blobs are highly scalable and apps work with blobs in much the same way as they would work with files on a disk, such as reading and writing data. Blob storage can manage thousands of simultaneous uploads, massive amounts of video data, constantly growing log files, and can be reached from anywhere with an internet connection. Disk storage. This storage provides disks for virtual machines, applications, and other services to access and use as they need, similar to how they would in an on-premises scenario. Disk storage allows data to be persistently stored and accessed from an attached virtual hard disk. Disks come in many different sizes and performance levels, from solid-state drives to traditional spinning hard disk drives, with varying performance abilities. File storage. Azure Files offer fully managed file shares in the cloud that are accessible via the industry standard Server Message Block SMB protocol. Azure File shares can be mounted concurrently by cloud or on-premises deployments of Windows, Linux, or Mac OS. Archive storage. Archive storage provides a storage facility for data that is rarely accessed. It allows you to archive legacy data at low cost to what it would traditionally have cost to create and maintain archives. It is stored offline and offers the lowest storage cost. However, it is also the highest access cost. Hence, it is suited for archival data that is rarely accessed.